Oilers postgame after a 5-2 win over the Grand Prairie Storm here on Thanksgiving Day. Here with Oilers assistant coach Reid Hnatowich. And Reid, this big win for your team, how important was your goaltender in this one?
I think in situations he kept it calm and composed. We did a lot to make sure he looked good, and then in the areas where we needed him to bail us out, he did. Really impressed with what he did tonight, and I think he'd be happy with his game too.
He makes that big glove save on Thomas Marinkovich in the third period, but I think the one that everybody was talking about was that diving stick save on Wilson way back earlier in the game. Did you think that was a goal, or did you have to see the replays to sort of get your mind made up on that one?
Well, we had to re-watch that one over because those are situations, right? Like, we work a lot on those things in practice and stuff like that, and it looks like the rink was just not properly edged, and we got a little bit of a bounce and kick out. So he was calm in that, and then just sprawled out and got that save. But I thought that was a goal. But it's cool. Like, that's one of those things where he played ridiculously desperate, and it's like with plays like that, him making those stops that showcases that.
I was really impressed by sort of your kid line tonight, with Fetchner being sort of the veteran alongside Duell and Wilson. And Wilson was named the hardest working Oiler tonight. What do you think that trio was able to bring to the game?
Ridiculously impressive. Like, those are all young guys, but if you look at what they did, they all brought like a different element to it. Fetchner, ridiculously fast. Duell, with regards to some of his physicality and hits tonight, were awesome. And then Wilson, same type of thing, like getting in there gritty and, making sure he finished plays. And if you look at those guys' game, like, there's probably a lot of plays that they want back with regards to their offense. I think, looking at that stuff, they could have put up a lot tonight. So something cool to build off of, but very impressed with those three.
And last thing here, obviously, the skate with the Oilers is happening right behind us. And just how important is an event like this for your team and for the community?
Well, I think like last year, this is something that we did, and we had a really good turnout. And I think same thing with regards to this year. It's awesome having the community out here. Like, our business team's doing a great job in terms of promoting this stuff. And if you look around at like the involvement, a lot of smiles out here, and it's good for the sport, good for our group.
That's Oilers assistant coach Reid Hnatowich after this big 5-2 win. Reid, happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, you too.
Joined now by Oilers goaltender Alex Scheiwiller, making 20 saves in this 5-2 win over Grand Prairie. Alex, let's just go back. Everybody wants to know about it. Did you know that puck when it didn't go in when you lunged across the goal crease to make that save?
I thought I got it. I had it the whole time, and then they kind of sallied, and I was like, no way I had that. So a little crazy, but yeah, it worked out.
Well, I'll be honest. At first, we were like, oh, no, Alex. And then we saw it up on the scoreboard, and it was like, oh, my goodness, he made that save. You had to see it up on the scoreboard to be sure, though.
Yeah, that camera definitely saved us there. It's a great addition.
Well, we have to give a shout-out to Oilers broadcaster Tyler King for an assist on that one. And, Alex, but just the game overall, how do you felt you guys settled into it, especially getting that early goal against the GP team that has some experienced players in their lineup?
Yeah, I thought we played well. I know we kind of shut them down early, and we just kind of stepped on the gas the whole way through.
I think everybody was also pretty impressed with that glove save on Marinkovich later in the game and denying him of his first AJHL goal. Just take us through that one.
Yeah, bit of a breakdown in our zone, and they kind of came down, and he stopped up. I had challenged a bit and just was able to come up with it.
Alex, just take us through your thought process to start this season. 3 goaltenders to start. Now it's you and Christian Green. What has that competition done for you in your growth as a AJHL goaltender?
Yeah, we had 3 great goalies, and now with Christian, he's unbelievable. He works really hard, and he's pushing me every day. I'm pushing him, and we got a great relationship going.
There's Alex Scheiwiller. He's the crowd favorite here at the Oilers Skate Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving, Alex. 5-2 victory, 20 big saves. Good for you.
Yeah, you as well. Thank you so much.